I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I did. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood.
You alright, fellas? The guys that
A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus, and it's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself.
Alright, fellas, I'm just here to chill today. I'm not I'm doing anything special, to be honest. So if you just want to chill out, hop in, or just dip, it's cool.
Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path.
You're right, Will.
Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy.
Oh, cheers.
The Templars prepare to enslave us all.
Slurpsis,
They found
the slurpster. Cheers, man. Appreciate it.
Looking for a place to hide.
Hopefully you're enjoying the content.
Time is running short.
Is there any reviews you like specifically? And Brotherhood is a classic.
This is my story.
I'm planning to review it, but I thought I'd just stream for a bit. Just get used to it more consistently. Let me know if the audio's okay and everything, because I reckon it might be a bit too loud. Will, your jacket's here, by the way. It's on the bed. You're right, Jake. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Glad to see that people are still enjoying it. I thought people would get a bit bored of it by now. Should you buy? Should you buy? It's a bit repetitive. I'm just here to chill though.
Rebecca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
Oh yeah, well, I think the remasters of the original three, well, not the original three, the Ezio trilogy, I think they still run at 30 FPS. So it might not be the best experience. What? Who is Desmond?
Desmond.
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I've played this too many times, man.
There's so many questions.
Sensitivity, Jesus Christ. That down. Oh. How's everyone doing anyway? Or is that still in the stream? Just pretty bored today, to be honest. It's free on PS Plus, that's why I was thinking of playing the... Oh, is it free on PS? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah, might as well then. If it's free, you might as well just give it a shot. If you don't like it, what's the worst that could happen? Just uninstall it. Graphics. Yeah, everything's on. That's fun. Obviously spoilers for Brotherhood if you haven't played it yet. I think that's a bit obvious. It's a me, Mario.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man. Uncle. What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
I mean, this is right at the start of Brotherhood, so I guess I'm technically spoiling the opening for you. But if you want to go in fresh, you know, I guess I have to say, don't watch the stream, you know? But if you don't mind, then it's cool. Not massive spoilers anyway, I don't think. I'm playing this on mouse and keyboard. It's probably a mistake.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario. Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them. I expect opposition. And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
Wait on it, Max.
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand. We must go, Ezio. Now!
But yeah, thanks for joining, man. I appreciate you coming down and commenting, because live streaming really isn't my thing. I've only done one before, and I had a few comments saying that I streamed a bit too late, so I thought I'd start up early. And this is single player, so it's much easier to keep playing at a decent level, so it's not boring to watch, and I can comment and reply. Yeah, thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna moan or anything. I do that enough offline. It's the only thing about these older AC games is that the AI is clearly limited. You can just do this all day, then they just don't care, do they? It's just like, come on, punch me, do something.
Be ready to fight. What are you
Hello there, get out of me swamp.
saving you from the Not bad for an old
Plus
man.
these games are way too easy.
You still have some skill. Buona questa.
Wow.
Excellent.
One down.
Good one.
Shit.
Impressive.
Did you guys watch the Witcher 3 update? There was an update on the Witcher 3 next gen patch. I'm a little underwhelmed by it, to be perfectly honest with you. I know a lot of people are impressed with it, especially since it's free, but the way they hyped it up, I really expected more than just a bit of ray tracing, an immersive camera or something. Because most of them are already mods, so it's just a little bit. Camera, what are you doing? Just don't do that. Throw up. What's your favorite AC game? Oof. I mean, I did my my ranking list. I think it was about a month ago or something like that. I think it was. It might have been way longer. I can't remember. But I just replayed AC2, and that was my favorite one. But after replaying it last month, I can't lie. I think my list is outdated. So right now, I'm probably gonna give it to Revelations. But I'm gonna play through Brotherhood and Revelations within the next month and do re-reviews. So I reviewed them originally when I first started the channel, but I did spoiler reviews. Obviously that's no good to, it's no good to anyone, really, unless you want to like a retrospective, but there's so many of those already out, it's pointless doing it. So right now I'd say Revelations, Assassin's Creed Revelations. It wraps up Ezio's story really well. And the soundtrack. Can I just say, the soundtrack for Revelations is fucking amazing. I love that soundtrack so much. It's easily the best soundtrack of the series. Assassin's Creed 3 comes close, because they do something completely different, because I think, what's his name? I can't remember what his name is, but they brought a new composer in. Well, they did the same for Revelations. But they brought a new composer in and completely changed how the theme. It was just fucking amazing. Although Assassin's Creed 3 itself, the game, I didn't like that much. I still don't. I go back, I replay it. I keep replaying it, hoping that one day I'll enjoy it a lot more, as much as everyone else, but it's just not for me. It's just too boring.
This decision is yours alone to make.
So,
Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
it's so good. So good. I really hope Just the Kid gets more work. Maybe in movies or something. I haven't seen much from him since this. AC2 is my favourite, and Brotherhood. Good choices, man. And Origins is my favourite up to. Yep. I don't think you could pick Odyssey or Valhalla, because those games are just not Assassin's Creed. I hate those games. I've been very vocal about it on the channel, and every day I wake up to a new comment on the Odyssey video or the Valhalla video calling me a moron or an idiot. You should stop making videos of it. I'm just like, they're not Assassin's Creed games. That's where I'm coming from. You can enjoy them. I'm not saying you can't enjoy them as an RPG fan or something, but Assassin's Creed games are just not very good. It's just me. Yep.
We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Odyssey is better than Valhalla. Definitely, Pops. I definitely prefer Odyssey to Valhalla. But then again, I only played Valhalla for like 4 hours and I gave up on it. I just did not like it at all. I could already tell it's going to be the same thing over and over and over again for 60 hours, and I'm just not really in the mood for that, to be honest. But then again, I'm reviewing Ghost Recon Wildlands in the next couple days, because I played a good chunk for like 7 or 8 hours. But I felt the same way about Wildlands as well. I know a lot of people love that game, but it's just so repetitive to me. I tried to replay it, I just didn't enjoy it that much. I platinumed Origins not long ago. You're a beast, mate. You're a beast for Platinum Origins. That's a big game. What? What's going on? Be reduced.
Buongiorno. It's good to be home.
Ezio. It's Ezio. Whoa.
This place just keeps getting better.
I agree, mate.
Thanks to you.
It is quite repetitive, but once again, I didn't complete Odyssey. I gave up. They're just not my kind of games. Like the RPG style, I just don't think it blends well. But I understand people love it, and that's fine. I've already been negative enough. You're Platinum Origins, though. You're a madman. You're a madman.
Katarina, here?
I
Is it
couldn't do it.
finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself, Ezio. They will have many questions.
Claudia, tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
Oh shit. I can't remember. Have you guys played, bro? Yeah, some of you have played. Do they show like full, like body, like naked? Did they show Katarina naked in this? I can't remember, because I'm gonna have to blur that or just get rid of it. I need a few more trophies to Platinum Odyssey, but it's really boring. It's like, yeah, and Odyssey of Platinumed as well. Jesus, I don't know how you guys do it, man. I mean, I've got to play a fair few amount of games, so I can rarely platinum them. I've platinumed. Oh no, I didn't platinum them. I got all the achievements on Steam for God of War. Not Ragnarok, it's not out on PC. For the 2018. It's like the only game I've technically platinumed recently.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I platinumed Spider-Man actually. Spider-Man 2018. But that's quite an easy platinum, if I remember.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
This is my favorite type of
I have no
gameplay.
husband.
Carrying a box.
Flowers are for a party.
It's the best part of Assassin's Creed.
Invited?
I've never played Brotherhood.
Claudio
Yeah.
Auditori's
Yeah.
birthday party in the villa.
I know you
If you are
mentioned
willing to
that.
have me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment
It's definitely
I saw
worth
you.
playing, man.
No
I
one in
def-
this
I definitely
town
think it's
walks
worth
with such bearing.
I mean, this
I'm
is like my
certain
20th
it's
playthrough. I can't even lie to you.
Oh,
I played these
What do
games
you
like
know of
fucking
Ezio?
crazy 10 years
Claudia
ago.
thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
she is
Oh
right.
shit, I'm going the wrong way.
I have
Wait! Wait!
Oh no.
Please!
You?
Thank you.
The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not
Riz.
Claudia.
Black
What
Flag
will
is my
you do
favorite.
to keep me
You know what?
I am sure I can
I
think
get
of
that.
several things.
I definitely get Black Flag being your favorite. It gets a lot of shit recently. It's got a lot of shit recently because it's obviously not an Assassin's Creed game, it's a pirate game. But that's definitely up there. It's one of the better ones,
Now
definitely.
about earning my silence.
I do want to replay it.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Ezio's got Riz, boys.
Anything.
I started Valhalla
wait until
60 plus
tomorrow.
hours so far.
If it
Jesus,
pleases you,
I just...
I will not stand
Like I
in
said,
your
I got 4 hours
It will
in.
be
I
worth
can't do
the
60
wait,
plus.
Ezio.
Is this the
Trust me.
Creed of Assassins? Oh, W Riz, yeah. You platinum Miles Morales as well. Fair play, mate. That's just come to PC, hasn't it? I don't want to buy it again. I got it on PlayStation because it costs like £40. I'm not. It's like 3 hours long. That's one of the reviews. I kind of regret being so nice to it, to be honest. Because they were charging basically full price for it. It's like 3 hours long, 4 hours long, something like that, including side content. It's still a good game, but I'm expecting a lot more from Spider-Man 2. Where is Spider-Man 2 actually? I don't like how Sony's advertising their games, man. Show some gameplay already. It's been over a year. You alright, mate?
Buongiorno.
It's the horse, isn't it?
Mario is going to murder me.
PlayStation or
I lost his
Xbox?
favorite horse.
Do not despair. I
What do you
will
mean,
bring it
pup?
back.
God bless you, Ezio.
I'm sure that a lot of people rank Miles Morales over. Yeah, so am I. When I first played it, I was like in the or what do they call it, the honeymoon stage or something, and I really enjoyed it. I was like, I think this is better than 2018. But I replayed it about, let's say, when I first got the PlayStation, so about a year ago, something like that. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as 2018. It expands on different gameplay mechanics. Definitely expands on it, and I think they've done really well with that. But as a full-fledged game, it's just there's not enough to it, and the writing is a little bit. It's a bit sus, to be honest. Sus isn't the right word. It's
My battles have already
what's
been
it?
won.
What's the word?
That is good news.
Can't really think of the word
Arrivederci,
right now.
Ezio.
But the writing, it was okay. It wasn't as good as 2018. Which is better, PlayStation or Xbox? Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this? Oh, well, right now it's PlayStation. They've just got more exclusive. But I'm hoping Xbox is gonna pull it back. Yeah, Console Wars is no good, mate. It's just not. It's a throwback to like 2010. It's like, I've got an Xbox. Well, I've got a PlayStation. Get a PC. PC's the way. Here it is. I finished both Spider games in less than a week when I got my PS5, mate. Yeah, it's just really short. 2018 is... you know what? 2018 is quite short as well. If you go back and replay it and just do... Yeah, they're both great. But if you go back and replay 2018 and not do the side content, you can blast through that game fairly quickly. Even on like the hardest
So,
difficulty.
These are the new cannons.
Especially when you
Yes,
got all the
Signor
speed
Ezio.
upgrades and everything.
Yeah, try one.
Yes, but
Jeez.
go on, tell.
New jet.
We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
He has all the time. Oh yeah, how is Sonic Frontiers? I saw some of the reviews. It was so mixed. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. Some people said it's just like the most average game you can play. Oh.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
You guys got any of
What time it is?
any deals with Black
I
Friday?
make cannons, not clocks.
best 3D
You're
Sonic
busy?
game.
Someone else will
That's
fix
big,
them.
Storm. That's big. That's
You're my man,
high
Carl.
expectations now.
No one else will touch my cannons.
To be honest, when it comes to Sonic, most of the
Soldiers have
time
no respect
I was
for
playing
us,
Sonic
do
was the
they?
racing
They
games.
expected
And they
us to work
had like
magic.
loads of different Nintendo characters in there. Oh
Give
shit.
a little encouragement. We are only equipped with
Oh
simple
fuck, I'm
cannons
recording.
now, but
Yeah.
I got hold of a design from France.
Team Sonic Racing, yeah, something like that. So I think it was called that.
Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
Yes, mate. It's almost like this was written by someone in 2009. I predicted it. Super smart. Rage. I will say, for a game of 2010, this doesn't look terrible at all at 1440p.
What have you done?
Obviously, the character models are pretty shit, but
They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
yeah, the tailing missions are a pain in the ass, man.
Breath is more fatal
It's one of the
than
most
our
annoying
guns.
parts of Assassin's Creed 2, definitely.
Only when you two fools
God,
are
Last of Us Part 2 for less than less than £10. You cheeky bastard. I paid full price for that game.
Aim at something to test the alignment.
Oh, I hate this mission. Right click to fire. Classic Ubisoft. I've never played Assassin's Creed. Best to start. Ooh.
The aiming mechanism is fine.
Oh my god, I missed
Problem
that.
must be beyond
It depends, because the first game is really repetitive. It is really repetitive, but it's the best place to start, I think. It also depends on what kind of experience you're after, because you get the classic Assassin's Creed experience with the Ezio trilogy and all that, or you can go for the RPG stuff, which is Origins and more, and later on. Come on, spinny spin. There we go.
perfect.
It's cheap, man.
At
That's
least
cheap.
Someone here knows how to shoot. Now,
I think it's a really good game. Last of Us Part 2. The story, obviously,
go.
people don't like, but
Thanks for your
as a
help.
game, it's.
If you hear the cannons
amazing, to
tomorrow,
be
do
honest.
not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
too
But it,
bad it will
for
not do
RPG than
you
Origins,
good.
yeah,
Very fun.
I agree with
Now
that.
fix the second cannon.
Thing is, with The Last of Us Part 2, it's always annoying to play, because it's not even like a stealth game, you know what I mean? It's not a stealth-focused game. You play it stealth, but there's options to be aggressive. And it just makes you think, what could like a Splinter Cell game look like now with the consoles that we've got, the technology we've got? It could be so good. AI could be so much better, so many options, but instead they're remaking the first one for a modern day audience, whatever that means. Black Flag and Rogue, good game. Black Flag, yeah. Rogue is basically Black Flag, but shorter, and with less interesting characters. So Black Flag's better.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
If OG Assassins,
Caterina,
any of the old ones,
To
classic
what do I
style
owe
you
the
see.
pleasure of your presence here?
So I think you just want the classic style, don't you?
The papal armies have resumed their march on Fort.
Honestly, Assassin's Creed 2
Your
isn't a bad
mercenaries
start.
would be a great asset to my cause.
It is
You just be
likely that I
confused
can
in
give you what you
Revelations.
seek. But we will talk later. Mother. Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo. No! Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke.
This
Told
was
of a
so
terrible
weird when I
tragedy
first
to
played
befall
it.
mankind in the future.
That ending is just
Gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity.
confusing.
And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
She does fuck all now, mate.
But her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses?
I think it is pretty
Promise
incredible
power
that they
in
did
return.
this in a year.
No.
Because they made this entire game in a year. Obviously not the engine, because they did that with the originals,
I'm
but
surprised he remained so composed.
they got all of this done in like 9 months or something.
The Spaniard lives.
Ridiculous.
Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him.
Backlog. It's
We're
always
sure
good to have a
suffer
backlog.
for it.
You save some money that way.
Debate the past. Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
No.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
Now, here's the big question. Am I gonna get banned on YouTube with my second stream? Let's find out. Let's see what happens. I better get ready, to be honest. Oh god. Yeah, man, definitely. When I first played it, I got it for Christmas, and the night before, my mum took us out to Spoon, to our local Spoon pub, and she got really drunk, so I ended up going home with my aunt, because she's the one that bought me Brotherhood, and walking home at 2 AM with this random guy that's friends with our family, and that was the first time I've experienced nightlife at like 10 years old. Uh-oh, hang on, I'll continue that into the save. Okay, just get ready for it.
Welcome home.
Is that it? I think that's it, if I remember correctly. Oh, stress. Whoa, okay. Okay, yep, we good? We're good. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I remember. Jeez. But yeah. So I was walking home at like 2 AM with some random guy that was friends with my family. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna just, I'm not gonna risk it. There we go. Back on in a minute. But, yeah, I paid £529 for the PS5 bundle with Horizon. I haven't played Horizon Forbidden West yet. I enjoyed the first game, but just nowhere near as much as, like, the usual Sony exclusive. I just found it to be quite, I don't know what the word is, just generic. If it didn't have the how long have I got on this now? That's it. But I've never. Okay, it continues. Can I skip? Okay, I'm gonna skip it. Sorry about that. I know it's a big cutscene, but I just don't want to risk it. The sound played, but.
Ready to go again?
You know what? Fuck it. It shit happens.
You don't need to ask.
One should always have the freedom to choose. Shh. What's that?
Probably just training exercises.
Okay.
Merda. I have to find Mario and rally the troops.
Not flag, but I've heard it's yeah, I mean,
stay out of sight.
Some people say it's good, but you know, it's just another generic open world game that happens to have robot dinosaurs, and it's one of those games that has so much dialogue and that people won't shut up about it, and it's just that I just don't want to spend 60 hours doing that. I'm just getting really bored of it. I want some new games, a new genre or something. Zero Dawn a bit more. Yeah.
It's the Borgia.
How did we not see this?
They must have massed to the east during
you were
the
trying to
We need to hold them off
use your
until the
Riz on
townspeople have
Katarina, that's
escaped.
all.
I will take care of it.
Ace 2 and X2 collection is the best. I hate Black Flag and Valhalla. I didn't hate Black Flag, I enjoyed that, but Valhalla. Terrible.
Do you have it? I am keeping it safe. The Borgia must not be allowed to breach the walls until everyone is safely away. Insieme per la vittoria.
Insieme.
Uncle, be careful.
I will.
Alright, let's go. I'm sorry, that would have crushed his bollocks. I'm just being honest. That would not work. Just saying. That would have been painful as hell. Okay, we're going this way. Smashed it. Yeah, I've heard, is it, what, Kenya, stuff like that. I can't remember what it's called. Kenya? I do want to play that. Definitely looked interesting. One sec, I'm going to concentrate now. I'll read the chat in just a second. I don't want to fuck this up because it takes so long. Am I the only one that hated this mission? It sucks. Cannon thing just takes so long. It's you. Yeah, man. It's you. I can't even. Fair enough, man. Okay, got that. Okay, I'll just leave the one cannon. It's you. Eats you. Something like that. Really do not like this mission. It stresses me out because this just. Alright, there we go. Down he goes. How did Assassin's Creed 3 was set in the fucking revolution, and this feels more like a war than anything. Oh wow, I suck. That it? I got war. Yeah, I have to redo this somehow. Yeah, I'm not. Wait. No. Come on, please. Oh, I hate this mission. I'm gonna be here for a while. Yeah, but gotta do the whole thing again. I don't even know how I'm meant to speed up this whole thing. You should only take 2 cannons out at a time as it is. It's just so annoying. This is the mission they demoed as well, if I remember correctly, when they first announced Brotherhood. I remember watching it loads of times. Way easy. Mirage. There's like 3 upcoming AC games, I think. Mirage looks good, but they haven't showed any gameplay. I'm not gonna get it this time, I don't think. I swear that was 2 cannons. Please, I just want to play the game. I should do this one for now. But yeah, the trailer is CG. It's CG for Mirage, so there's just nothing I can really say on it. I want to see some gameplay. And I was very disappointed that the game that's going to be set in China or Japan. No, Japan. Sorry, it's going to be an RPG game. But you know, you win some, you lose some. Come on, please, beg. Yeah, it is pretty much the exact same as AC2. They're definitely relying on nostalgia. Okay. Please. Please. I beg. Okay. I swear I'm not this shit. I swear. I review games. I'm better than this, okay? And the gameplay, it's weird. You can already... Yeah. Red is Ghost... Yeah. It is going to be Ghost of Tsushima 2.0, just an RPG this time around. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna get two. It is really weird you can already pre-order Mirage. It's not a good look at all. Loads of people have already pre-ordered it. I just don't get it. Get me the same game, but... Okay.
You must fire attention.
Yeah. How was I only one cannon?
Save us, signore. They breach the walls. All our people will die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that and try this. I think we got it this time. I think we got it. Bear with me. It's me saying, oh, it's an easy game. Cheers. What the heck? God damn. It's like a triple. Go. Speed. Speed. It's gonna fail me again, isn't it? Fuck 'em, just let me play the game. Come on.
Almost all the townspeople are outside the wall.
Did they playtest this? Try again. I'm gonna concentrate now. Yeah, they are trying. They are trying at least. But then again, I just don't have much faith in them. Not only because of just the controversy of how they treat their employees, but like the old crew, I don't think they're even making AC games anymore. It's all different. Why does that happen so early on? So, wait, why is that? Oh. Yeah, it is pretty much every company now. You can't go a day without something going wrong. Or another company's come out. Please, treat them like crap. I beg. I beg. Please. Please. Can the villagers just leave? Flee! That's great, get them out. 20, please. 15. 5, 0. Yes! Alright, we're past. We've done it. Oh god. Whew. Hang on. Get this done. Bang. Shit. Okay, nice glitch. Great start. Camera's all over. It's fine. Okay. Punch him. Smart idea. Just kicked him in the bollocks. Oh, no one. Okay. Cheers, Memento. Worst big company. Yeah, Activision Blizzard is probably it right now. It's just so much.
Told me about you and your little group of assassins. And this! Give me the gun his friend fashioned for us. We've had too much bloodshed. I think the cleansing is in order. So consider this an invitation from my family to yours.
I was so shocked when they actually killed him off there when I was 10.
Basta! I can walk.
Look out! They are coming! Everyone, retreat to the villa!
I cannot fight like this. Stand with me!
Get in! Corner the rat! Now!
Cheeky master.
Andiamo! Forza ragazzi! We have it now! No, that was well done. Get in! Pezzi di merda, do not get through!
I'll get shit on. Oh, fucked. Oh. Okay. Tell you what, they really smashed it with the hidden blade well, not there. The hidden blade animation, combat animations in Brotherhood. Really cool. One bladed. One when they work. When they work. Jesus. Oh, they're wrecked. Shit on. How do you not run off? It's 1, 2. What's this guy do? There is a killer loose. Salted. There we go. It's weird. It seems like Ubisoft games just get buggier over time rather than getting less buggy. These bugs, I never experienced these. Last 3 years, this one character's just been a bit of a mess. Fine. Okay. Opinions, the new Call of Duty, I did make a review on it. I found the campaign to be a little lackluster, to be honest with you.
Wait for us! We thought you had
I just
been
expected a
killed,
bit
Ezio.
more from it.
Not yet.
Because nothing
Where
really
does
happens
this
in the
passage
story.
To
But
the north, outside
from a
the wall.
gameplay
I'm
point, they
surprised
did
it
make some
exists.
changes that I did quite like the stealth missions.
Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Overall, it was okay. And the multiplayer is just the multiplayer. It's just more multiplayer. You know what I mean? It's just Modern Warfare 2019. A slightly different feel for me.
Where's Mother? Is she alright?
Oh yeah, the hook blade was a massive addition. I love that thing. I wish they kept it, but
Grazie a Dio.
Ubisoft don't do that.
We could not leave without you.
The way out.
You should do a live stream where you try and beat
Protect our
COD.
mother.
Yeah, I've heard many horror stories of World at War with the grenade spam on Veteran. That would be an interesting stream. That would be interesting. Right now,
Where is Mario?
they cost like
Thought he
£40
would
to
be
buy.
waiting for us.
The Borgia infantry are circling the town!
Mario is dead. You must leave this place. Take Mother to Firenze. Get me a horse.
You are not coming with us. Where are you riding?
To Roma.
Go, my son.
This guy's been shot twice.
Destroy them. But remember for whom we assassins fight.
Horse just carries on. All right.
Lucy, I can't seem to get a position on Ezio's POE.
POE? Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Peace of Eden. In the Vatican, Minerva talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Right.
Desmond. Oh, Desmond. I think we can all agree the modern day got even worse after they got rid of Desmond. Like, people hate the modern day when these games first came out, but
I'm
it's so much
convinced
better.
we need to
than
get our hands on Ezio's Apple of Eden. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait. We're at the Auditore Villa.
Yes, it's our last safe house in Italy.
Yeah,
It
I
turns
really
out the
enjoyed it
Templars
myself.
Are watching the border.
Ezio hid the POE sometime in 1507, but when I try to access that DNA sequence, he seems to be remembering something else.
Yeah, I definitely think they had something special there, but they just...
Inside a memory?
With them
Yes,
wanting to go
exactly.
yearly releases, I think they really just
Exactly,
messed
maybe.
up. There was a lack of direction or something.
Similar back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject
'Cause,
15 exhibited memory within memory like patterns.
Nolan
but
North,
she
who
was
voices
pregnant.
Desmond,
The memories of both
he
the
came out
fetus's
with
father and mother were
some sort of conference or something a
Desmond's
couple of
not
years back,
pregnant,
explaining what the original plan
as
was
far
for
as I can
Desmond.
tell.
And there was this really cool idea where he'd be just basically
skip
on the
ahead to
fly
a
going
later
to different
No, it
modern,
doesn't work.
different time
Well, that
periods
sounds
with different
familiar.
assassins, stuff
We
like
couldn't
that, with his
access all the
abilities.
years later memories
It
until
kind of
Desmond
combines
had
into the
improved
modern
his
day really
synchronization.
Then
smoothly.
it's possible
It
something
sounded
similar's
really cool.
occurred here.
But
Ezio's troubled state
we'll
has
never
been
see it,
transposed
unfortunately.
onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory.
I'm good, man.
Either
I'm
that,
good, man. How are you?
Or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer.
Thanks, asshole.
What? I'm simply listing possible explanations. And that is amongst the most likely. Touchy.
This place isn't secure. Cell phone surveillance can see right through the walls.
Don't you mean satellites?
Yeah, it does. I guess
Are you kidding?
it does ruin the immersion a little bit.
Cell towers ages ago. The
But
waves go through
I think the whole
everything
idea
above
is to
ground.
follow Desmond.
They're gonna
He's
find us.
like guide rather than
No,
just
they aren't.
going to these
Come
different
with me.
historic points within time without having like a overarching plot point. You know what I mean? It gives you a reason to go to these times. It gives you a reason to play the game, I guess. But I get the immersion thing. Plus, it's just a great excuse for popping. Because like they
There's
never
a
dealt
beam
with that.
blocking it from the inside. We're not getting in this way.
But yeah,
What's
the
our
whole
next
modern
move?
day idea
The road just
they
loops
originally
back
had
into the
sounded really
highway.
cool.
This is not a good place
But,
for us to be right now.
Do we have any TARDIS?
Instead, we got the
need to
hand
cover up the van.
on a
I
ball.
really hate to stress
touch
this,
the
yeah,
ball,
but we are
and that's
running
it.
out of time.
It's unfortunate.
Well, help us then, Sean. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think
That's
I've
good to
got
hear,
something.
man. But that's doing great, man. Thanks for coming in. I think we all miss old Assassin's Creed. I think we've come to a consensus during the stream. I do love it. Love this stuff. See, you can already see glimpses of it here with him seeing Ezio. Like this whole bleeding effect thing that they planned along in Assassin's Creed 2 as well. It was all planned out, but for whatever reason, they just threw it all
Follow me.
away. Like, this has no reason to be here now. There's just no reason for it. It's just a little annoying.
Desmond, that was pretty awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
We'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone with massive targets painted on our backs.
Yes, Sean. That's where you belong, my friend.
Why won't this turn on?
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Well, let me guess. You're more the in-bed at 6 type.
What? Desmond? I know how to have fun.
Oh, that's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay, after we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
We have light.
Riz? Oh, the Deathloop review. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it personally.
What was that?
I did enjoy the whole idea around it, but it can get very... What's the word? I keep forgetting the words I want to use because I usually write it down, but it's quite repetitive and it can be quite dumb for some people. I definitely get that complaint.
After
with
the
being
attack,
really
I can see them now.
So I personally enjoyed it a little bit.
I know it's
but it did get
difficult,
boring
but try
towards
to
the end.
compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on
The
the
detail I
present.
care that went into.
What if I can't stop the visions? How long before I start painting symbols on the walls?
Don't joke about
Yeah, I agree,
16
Memento.
is dead. We're focusing on the present, okay?
They very clearly had a story and an idea, but you know, execs and investors get the final say. It's just the way it is.
Great, it's stuck.
I can get under there.
Money, money,
Ready.
money, money, money.
Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up like that skeleton.
I'll find a way around.
Yeah, well, I think Arcane's confirmed that Deathloop and Dishonored are now connected. Like they're in the same universe or something. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. But if it gets us another Dishonored game, I'll take it. I'll take it. Because Dishonored is definitely the best one.
Remind me not to make you a lookout.
Whichever one you prefer, sort of Dishonored 2.
Desmond?
Just up with yearly releases.
More ghosts.
Yeah, I mean they never will, because
okay?
people will still buy
Stay
them.
with me.
It's annoying, but they'll still buy them every year. FIFA.
Did anything fall on you?
FIFA's a great example.
No.
Yeah, I would have loved to see the story, where it could have gone, but instead we got first person
Desmond,
Black Flag.
we can't climb this.
How about you give me a
Yeah,
boost?
especially with how expensive they're getting
That's
as
a
well. I'd
bad
happily
idea.
wait a couple of years as well.
I could throw you into the air and you grab the ledge.
But it's just investors,
Even
once
worse.
again, they decide. What do you mean you're not
Follow
releasing
me.
a game every year? We're gonna lose so much money. They really won't.
How about this?
What are you going to... Nice job.
I aim to please. I wonder how old these tunnels are.
Middle Ages, probably. Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
After all this time in the Animus, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch.
I even told Rebecca to widen the Animus.
You know,
Seriously?
No.
Up we go.
Ready.
Yeah, thank you for popping in, guys. I'll probably end the stream in like an hour or maybe half hour, something like that, so I can get something to eat. So,
When Etsy...
nice doing this. Bungie and SD do it well.
That's you.
Destiny 1, Destiny 2 since day
Should've
one,
put you
just
through all
expansions
this.
of old
It's
content
not right.
space.
Hey, all
Yeah.
joking aside, I'm having
I don't like the fact that they remove content that you
Thanks
paid
to
for.
you.
They put it in the
Focus
vault.
on
I
the
don't like that.
okay?
That just seems... Just weird. I just don't like that idea. But I get it because of time constraints, vault free, all that stuff.
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Yeah, post game is definitely better, mate. It's definitely better. When I first played Miles, I said this earlier in the stream.
Found a switch!
I went through the whole honeymoon phase where I thought it was better than the 2018 game, but it's just not. I replayed it. It's just not as good. But they are. Both of them are great.
Something's open.
2080 is just better.
I'm stuck over here, but I can see a lever across the water.
Great. Let's see if
Yeah.
it's a bad.
God, I hope Spider-Man 2 is good.
Swim in a toilet.
Insomnia really stretched themselves thin with Ratchet, and then they're doing Wolverine, and now they're doing Spider-Man after doing Miles. It's just it's crazy how much they do.
I've got this one.
There's another lever.
Which Assassin's Creed game with best stuff? Yeah, we mentioned this in the stream earlier. I personally think Assassin's Creed 2. That's what I think. But I think other people will disagree. Stop it.
Oh man, it's freezing.
Stop whining.
It's easy for you to say. You aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste.
Are you gonna be climb up? Okay, nice.
I smell terrible.
You're exaggerating.
Remember, this
That's
is
your
the
collection.
time of your life.
Yeah,
trilogy.
yeah.
Yeah, the Ezio collection. I like the idea of it, but I definitely think they were a little lazy. You know, they kept it at 30 frames per second, bumped it up to 1080p, and added some more colour. That's about all they did.
Okay, release it.
Good miles for half price.
How come
Chocolate
you don't have to
nice.
get wet?
That's really what it should have sold for in the first place, I
Charming.
think.
Aren't I?
They charged way too much for that game.
I've got you.
Thanks.
Ezio! We are on the other side! Hurry!
Ezio! We're on the other side! Hurry!
Great. The bridge is out.
Hell.
I can't jump this.
I have an idea. You'll have to help me. Stand at the edge and get ready.
Yeah, I could definitely see people getting tired of PC, because there is something just really nice about just sitting down on your settee or whatever and just popping a console on and just chilling out. And there's only games there you're not distracted with Google Chrome,
Made it.
whatever you want
Let me see.
to distract yourself with.
Oh, you go on
You can
ahead.
really lose
I'll
yourself
just
in
stay
it.
here to die in the dark with the
But
bats.
PC do have mods, with Steam Workshop and stuff like that. It just depends on what you want.
Jump across.
Nice work.
Especially with consoles seeming to, you know, stick with 60 FPS now. Like with just going 60 FPS, there's performance modes for every game that comes out, apart from Gotham
You'd
Knights.
think these stairs would lead somewhere.
Gotham Knights is
But
a
they don't.
a
Life
disaster.
is full of disappointments.
So it's not like you got to get a PC for 60 frames now either, because they focused on it. Right, okay. This. Oh. Yeah. Focus, Jack. Focus. Fuck off.
I'll
Yeah.
wait here.
Console
Good.
gaming is
Let me just go
definitely
get that bridge
much
down for
easier
you.
to manage, especially when it comes to upgrading and stuff like that. You just gotta
And
buy
I'm
more
sure
console
that will
rather
be
than
your
buying
last one.
a graphics card, CPU, RAM, and stuff.
Got it.
Ridge Racer 6. I haven't played Ridge Racer myself.
Thank you, Desmond.
I've never played Ridge Racer. Yeah. Have I? I don't think. No, I don't think I have. Ridge Racer's never really popped in. Honestly, I just got PC for Black Ops 3 Custom Zombie Maps. I haven't played any other game on PC. You know what? That's fair. I respect
Now
it.
it's my turn to even the score.
I respect it. Why not?
There.
Thanks.
I originally got into
Start.
PC gaming because I wanted to play Gary's mod. I saw the videos of Trouble in
Do your
Terrorist Town. I
magic.
found it really cool. Okay, I wasn't concentrating. Where am I? There. Yeah, Gary's mod. I spent a lot of time on that game. A lot of time. It was Among Us before Among Us for Trouble in Terrorist time. A lot of people still play it. Yeah, that's another thing about PC. It's just everything's backwards compatible. Once it's on PC, it's on PC. There's nothing. Plus, you've got emulators for like PlayStation 2, DS,
Thanks.
Xbox.
We make a good team.
I don't use them. It's definitely not illegal to use them at all.
Okay.
Trouble Terror times like real life. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Desmond.
That was my first experience with the whole traitor aspect of the game. God, I loved that. I spent so much time on it. So much time on it.
I can see the sanctuary.
Yeah. Oh. What the fuck's happening here? Loading screen. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of, what's his name? I think it's Tio now? Tio? I used to watch him a lot with his Trouble in Terrorist Town stuff. It's hilarious. Just sat in bed till 4 AM when I had school at 7. Well, I had to get up for school at 7.
You look so old. Ezio must have come back here way after the attack. But why?
Desmond!
Right. Let's open that
Resident
door.
Evil 4 looks interesting. The remake looks interesting. I played Resident Evil 2 remake. I never played Resident Evil 3 because it was apparently way too short and I wasn't willing to spend a lot of money on it. But I will play that at some point. But the remake for Resident Evil 4 it's looking good. It's looking good. But could be crap. You never know.
There's something here.
Can you open the damn bookcase, Desmond?
For editing. Yeah, I heard a lot of criticisms for Resident Evil 3.
You guys did it.
About bloody time. What's that?
Looks like something Ezio left behind. There are numbers underneath it. 1419, 1420, and 1421.
21?
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
That's a throwback for you.
That's alright.
21?
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell signal either. Should be safe to set up. Let's get the Animus down there.
Let's go.
Okay, everything's good here. Sean, hide the van in town, and make sure you aren't followed.
What is that smell?
It's my clothes.
They smell like you swam through a sewer.
It was Lucy's idea.
Wait a second, guys. We need power down here. There's a line running nearby I can hook into, but the wattage is weak.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Anything else you two would like? You know, some caviar perhaps? Maybe you'd like me to knit you a lovely hat? No? Fine, follow me.
Sean's a bit of a dickhead, isn't he? He is a bit of a dickhead. I can see why a lot of people didn't like him. Telltale's The Walking Dead. It'd be a tough one to review because there's just not much to really say gameplay wise. It'd just be about story. Because the first season, its story for the first season is really, I really enjoyed it. It was a great little story. But I think they lost me after season 2. They lost me after season 2 because obviously they, without spoiling anything, they make a few casting changes, I guess you could say. And I don't know, I just didn't really pop with me. But the first season's amazing. I remember playing the demo. Right. If I remember correctly, there should be that. There's one. Nice. every Telltale game. Jesus. I know they're doing what's that? What is it? What's that? It's that detective one. I didn't get a sequel for ages. I know they're doing that. Season 3 and 4 are made. 1 and 2 I've had to. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. Season 2 is not as good as the first season for me, but it's still pretty good. Especially what they do with Lee. Especially what they do with Lee. Smash that. Wolf Among Us. That's it. Wolf Among Us. I haven't played Tales from the Borderlands yet. It's one of those games I was gonna play, but it just came at a time that I wasn't able to play. This way? Yeah, they're making it out there, Memento. So, you got something to look forward to. Hopefully they make it good, because I know, I think it was Batman. They got a lot of criticism on Batman.
Just in time. The sun's rising.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.
He got paid to say that line. Mad. Is there a... with the whole email situation. Jeez. So what was it? She tidbits. Yeah, I think they announced it about a year or two ago, something like that. I'm not sure how far along they are with the development of it, but it's got to be close by now.
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched.
Yeah, graphics are pretty good for a 2010 game.
Here you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
God, it's been so long, I can't remember. Oh shit. Well, there's my full name, guys. Enjoy it. Should have seen that coming. I did enjoy these ones. Okay, oh. Thanks. Clearly inspired by Batman Arkham. This combat system that they cooked up. How dare you reset my streak? Stop showing my day!
You can access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond. Good, now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside. Once
oh yeah, they added mission replay, didn't they?
By accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
Oh yeah.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories.
I'd agree. They're definitely underrated.
Let's get started.
Definitely underrated. I think they got... Unity's launch was terrible. It was terrible, so all those criticisms are fair, but I think now
Desmond,
it's in a better state. It could be better. It's nowhere near as bad as people say. It's nowhere near as bad. And Syndicate, I think, is just underrated.
The codes
not the truth to
correspond
say.
perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows? The
worst Assassin's Creed game for me, Valhalla. I hate that game. Yeah.
Calmatevi. The pain will end
Valhalla. Jack the
Where
Ripper
have you
DLC
brought
was
me?
one of the best. I never played the Ripper DLC.
A man left you
Never
here.
played it. But cool.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
Depending on what platform you're on.
The same man
Manza.
who brought me here gave me
You
these
need to
clothes.
specify,
Sì,
mate.
messere.
Roma.
Roma.
Yes.
That's what I
Or
said.
what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the mausoleo.
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
Addio. Small things, they matter. Do not drop below 1 health square. Oh, wait, can I jump down? No. Find the doctor.
I need to find the doctor.
We're gonna find you a doctor, Ezio. My favorite game series. Oh, you can't drop it on me like that, man. Favorite games? I don't know about series, but right now it's gotta be God of War for me. Right now, it's gotta be God of War because I just played those 2 games. Amazing games. I can't give you a definitive answer, mate. That's just my go-to. Soon when we're gaming nostalgia.
I require
Yep.
medicine.
Let me look. Someone your age cannot recover from a wound.
3
like this
times.
with medicine.
Hey, but
Here
you
is
can always
something to
replay them
go
later
with.
on.
You
Later
will
on in
heal
life,
over
they're
time.
always gonna be there.
Grazie.
Just chill out.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective.
They're not very
in
long
such
games, to
cases.
be fair.
However,
They're not
I can
very long.
recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
My sanity would be nice.
Distilled an elixir of lead and
Let's go. Sprinting.
Someone my age. Imbecile.
And alright, I tell you what, dickhead. Should go back and stab him. Medicine, that's right.
My back.
My back! Oh! My back! Thank you, Tobey Maguire. The GTA series is actually pretty good when you think. GTA is a good shout. That is a good shout. They've had a few missteps, but overall it's a really good series. I love how the GTA 6 leaks just disappeared. No one's talking about them anymore. They came in, they just came out.
Word has gone out that a peasant is resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli
Shove a
can
woodpecker on you to peck away. Yeah, watch this Legion. My god, that was a massive disappointment for me. The whole concept of being taking different NPCs and stuff like that is just such a cool idea, but they messed it up again. Good old Ubisoft messing things up. A 17-year-old, yeah, he's in jail now, is he? Oh wow. I'm surprised about that. Do you think someone would hire him or something? To do that as a 17-year-old is pretty impressive. Or maybe he was helped and he just wouldn't give him up, so he took prison time. I mean, was it worth it? Was it really worth it for the kid? You're 17, now you're in prison. Just leaking a game a year early. It's just not worth it, is it? But there you go. Yeah. After this mission, I'll probably end the stream because unfortunately I've got some issues to deal with. I just got a text, so it's been fun. It's been fun. I'll probably stream again next week. I don't know if it'll be Brotherhood or not, but we'll see. We'll see. But then again, this isn't exactly the most entertaining thing, watching the tail 4 NPCs that look exactly the same. This is peak gameplay here. This is why someone went out of their way to spend their life trying to figure out how to make a video game. This is it. This is peak gaming. Jeez. Yeah, this is definitely the worst part of these games.
And now that my Carino has taken 2 drinks, which we cannot do.
Oh, it's kind of nice, though. Get out of the way! Oh shit. Yeah, I'll just take him off screen. There we go. Smashed it. Oh. See all that just to... Okay. Oh. I'd like to point out these guys have families. What are you doing? I think I'll do one more. I think it's an assassination mission next time. Oh, I remember this. This is actually quite fucked up. This is quite fucked up.
She was until that porco.
What's good, Harris?
her.
Welcome, man. You've literally come in right at the end of the stream. I'm doing this last mission, but how you doing, man?
People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the rope. To treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
Just get him. Just get him.
When you are ready, take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
See, moments like that are really what is missing from the new games, because they're so focused on being so epic and, you know, large scale and everything. But you just miss out on those quiet, small moments between random characters like that. I don't know, man. Just feels like it's got more heart, if anything. This was too easy.
Nice work down there. Not my best. But it's hard to make art with poor materials.
I'm not here. I'm not here.
We'll be picking up his bloody corpse before long.
Definitely. Jeez. I mean, that is essentially a tutorial mission.
Requiescat in pace.
Yeah. I mean, the original Watch Dogs was quite disappointing as well. I was watching that demo earlier today, the original demo they showed with the rain in the street. I'd definitely take a Watch Dogs remake, to be perfectly honest with you, and actually do it properly. Hey, let me go.
I will do whatever you say. I will do whatever you say.
Take a throwing knife. Oh shit. Sick. Yeah, the story was pretty good. The story was good. Obviously, it was nowhere near as what was advertised, and it's not like a GTA 4 or anything like that. But it was pretty good. Could have been a lot worse. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because I'm sensing some trouble in my life coming. So, yeah, let me just sort this out. Save. There we go. So yeah, thank you for coming, guys. Appreciate it. We had 162 views this time, which is quite a bit more than last time, which is nice. And we've got 7 concurrent viewers now. So thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. I appreciate you supporting the channel. I'm just going to keep at it. I've got a few more reviews coming, and I'm going to stream a bit more often. So this is really chilled out. It's quite nice. Thanks, Memento. I'm glad I could entertain you for a wee bit. You know, it's the best I can do right now in my current living situation. I can't really be loud or overly entertaining, whatever, but glad you enjoyed it. And yeah, see you guys soon. Whoa, I underestimate how much oxygen I use though. Look forward to the next stream. Thank you, man. See you in a bit. Thank you, Ling. And